Red 1 has been getting a lot of negative reviews, and I just think a lot of movie reviewers on here just don't like fun movies. But in my opinion, this movie came out swinging and it's easily made the list of Christmas movies I'll probably be watching every single year. If you like Christmas movies like Christmas Chronicles, Arthur Christmas, Rise of the Guardians, The Year Without Santa Claus, and The Santa Claus, then you'll definitely like this movie. The story is simple. Santa Claus, played by J.K. Simmons, is getting ready for Christmas, who is accompanied by his head commander, Callum Drift, who's played by The Rock. He is the leader of ELF Security, and he is set to retire after this last Christmas. Well, it just so happens the night before the big day, some mystery people sneak into the North Pole and kidnap Santa Claus. So now Callum must team up with Maura and get him back. Which brings me to Jack, who is a man who can track down anyone and anything, and he just so happens to have found Santa Claus for some people who paid him. Maura finds Jack and makes him work with Callum so that they can find Santa so Christmas is not ruined. Oh, and they also mention that Jack is a level 4 naughty lister, and he's been that way since he was a kid because he doesn't believe in Santa. This movie is honestly rich with folklore, and it pulls from so many different mythologies. The North Pole looks fantastic, and I love the amount of detail they put into everything. The attention to detail in world building in this is also so good. The cast of characters is great, and Jack and Callum play off each other very well, and it's just fun to see. Chris Evans is always good at playing a smug underdog with a good heart. I know The Rock has a lot of haters, but I'm definitely not one of them, and I think he played Callum good, and he fits the role perfectly. I also like the gear that he has. He has this gauntlet that can make himself shrink down and then regrow in size. It also can make toys come to life and a lot of other cool things. All the CGI characters in this look good, but can we take a second to talk about the fantastic practical effects in this? When they go visit Krampus, him and everybody else in his lair are wearing prosthetics. There's not a single CGI character in that room, and it looks amazing. I think it was really funny how they had their own version of Power Slap called Krampus Slop. That scene was pretty funny. On top of all of that, the action was really entertaining, from the snowplow scene to the snowman fight and some other ones. It was just really enjoyable to watch. The movie is funny, and I found myself laughing quite a bit, and yes, there are some Christmas puns that are pretty good. The movie brings Christmas cheer with some classic Christmas songs, and the story about how Santa went missing and how they go about getting him back was a good time. I really don't understand why people can't like movies like this anymore, but it's their loss. Funny enough, this movie also makes a social commentary on how adults are losing their sense of cheer, which sounds like a lot of reviewers on here. But I'm glad I can still enjoy things like this. That's why Red 1 gets an 8.5 out of 10. If you guys like this review, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.